Call to order with start with the flag salute. Oh, there's one there. It's even better. Bigger. Sorry. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call. Michael, can you hear me?
Present.
Thomas? Here. Neil? Present. Jennifer?
Present.
Grant's here. Juan is excused. The next item on our agenda, we have an Eagle Scout presentation. Isaac's not with us yet, so we'll leave that in when he gets here. I'd like to ask Ashton, student representative, if the updates you'd like to share.
I can definitely do that. We had a blood drive earlier this month that was hosted by the FFA, and it went spectacular. We had like 90 units of blood. So yeah, and it's always just a good time meeting the blood drive nurses and just a giving blood. Yeah, we had a winter cook drive. I don't know how that turned out. I think it was hosted by the FFA as well. We had an MLK assembly, and yeah, things have been pretty slow, but nothing but good things this month.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
All right, next is our first opportunity for public input on items on the agenda. They signed up or online.
No one signed up.
No one online.
We'll move to the consent agenda, minutes, vouchers, payroll, hiring, resignation, retirement, contract updates. Hopefully everybody's had a chance to review those. Any questions on consent agenda? Not, I'd love a motion to approve the consent agenda. Oh, a second. First and second. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Consent agenda passes. Next item on our agenda is our superintendent's mid-year evaluation, which we did last year and have extended that contract. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we need to approve, Sean. Yeah.
Motion.
I make a motion to approve the mid-year evaluation, superintendent. Can we get a second? I'll second. You beat you. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, that we all voted already. Yeah. Thank you. Moving on to new business. So the first item of new business is the 23-24 academic calendar. If there's anything of note there,
Just the summer break is a little longer than 12 days instead.
go runs through the 2nd January this year. Yeah, big fix that. Children, not.
No.
All right, is there any other questions? Can I get a motion to approve the 23-24 academic calendar? Bill, so moved. Neil? The second?
Oh, second, yes.
Thank you, Thomas.
I'm sitting here looking at it, to make sure I didn't miss anything. It's one of those little things. Yeah.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Passed. Next item, expenditures. We have 2 expenditure items here. And then the camera, software renewal, license renewal, and then the expenditure for the intercom classroom audio system upgrade for all 4 schools buildings. You want to give any more background on that?
The Ednetics expenditure is for security cameras to make sure that they're still functioning and get licensing and updating needed to host our own NVRs, because we record all of our own video, and so that would be for those. We run probably 150, 160 feeds, camera feeds across the district. That's that licensing for. So the other one is, I spoke at the last meeting, intercom system, and actually Sam Baker from PCT, the company that we're using, is here tonight as well. Hoping the expenditure will be approved. Sam and I have been kind of working on this project for about 3 years now, trying to hone things in, and So, any questions about these projects?
All the product has come in now? Or is it a new project?
No, this is the audio intercom project, not the access control.
I think you did a great job of describing it to us last time. It adds a lot of functionality you don't have today. With security, and communication between buildings.
Is there, other than what we spoke about, is there any unforeseen costs that could pop up that we don't know about?
I think there's always unforeseen costs when we're dealing with 20-year-old systems and upgrading them. But I think Sam and I have done a pretty good job of making sure that we kind of cross those T's and dot those I's and make sure to keep things to a minimum. We've padded things just a smidge for some just in case things and to make sure. So, Sam and I are both hoping that it's actually going to come in a little bit less than what's on paper, but just in case.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm good with that. It's,
Yep.
as long as it's not going, Over
No,
budget.
we're not going to go nuts.
it gets,
Yeah.
yeah.
Believe me, I don't like over budget things.
We'll have a board meeting.
I think we have to handle each of these separately, correct? So I'd make a motion to approve the next camera licensing renewal, $1,854.44. Get a second on that? I'll second. Thank you. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, so the camera license renewal is approved. The next item, the expenditure for the intercom classroom audio systems, as just described. The big number, it's part of our capital programs fund budget. But I think a really important functionality that, as Justin shared, it's been 3 years in the making here, and it adds a lot of important functionality, for safety and security.
And I'll also remind the board, we got a $250,000 grant to go towards that cost.
Thank you.
Okay.
Covers a good chunk of that. Yeah. Shared that this last week. Can I get a motion to approve?
Neil, I'll make that motion.
Thank you. Second,
Second.
Thomas. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Expenditure is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, surplus items. We have several surplus items. Sean, do we need to approve each of these individual?
No, it's, if you could approve them all in one motion.
Justin, you want to walk us through these a little
They're all.
high level? I've gone through them all.
I think we found some stuff in there that a few of you were still students in this high school when you. I'm sure we found laptops that were 5 inches thick and squares. So there's some real good surplus items in there. It is not stuff that's going to be usable, but not. And in fact, majority, and even the Chromebooks that are in there, we've stripped down many of the parts that we can utilize when students have an accident with their own Chromebook. So many of the Chromebooks going out are missing parts because we borrowed. So
This lists are out on the site.
yeah,
See it.
yep.
Will also be posted on the website.
All of that will be posted.
Yeah, into one. We
That's
keep
a
it
lot.
all.
It's out there now.
Yeah. So, but I will post it as part of the announcement, so
And where does the money go?
back into school. So
Sure.
it goes back into the general.
General fund? Buy that stuff?
Yeah, it's not, yes, it is.
Ask you,
Any other questions on surplus property? If not, could I get a motion to approve surplus property as described?
so be it.
Can I get a second?
I'll second that.
Thanks, Neil. All in favor, say aye.
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 That was an aye. Surplus. All right, so this brings us to our board reorganizations. This is the time of year when we reorganize our board roles, president, vice president or chair, vice president, vice chair, and we have the legislative positions. So we'll open up for nominations, discussion. I would like to nominate Neil for our next chair. You would accept that nomination.
I would accept that.
Are there any other nominations? They will nominate themselves. Okay, all in favor of Neil as our next board chair?
It has to be voted. Each member has to vote.
Okay. Okay. So please vote aye or nay for Neil as our next board chair. I'll vote first. Aye. Thomas?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Neil?
I,
It's too late, you're already out. Next is our vice president, vice chair. Michael, would you be willing to serve as our vice chair yet again?
Yes.
Take the nomination. Any other nominations or considerations? Okay, a roll call vote for Michael as vice president, vice chair. Neil?
echo, yes.
Thomas?
Michael, yes.
I vote for Michael as well. Thank you. Michael?
Yes. And thank you.
Thank you. So we have two other positions, legislative representative and WIA representative. Is there interest from board members in participating in either of those? I know Neil has been our legislative representative this past year. Michael, were you WIA representative last year as well?
I think Thomas was, but
That's, yeah, that's what.
I have been in the past.
That was me. And I think I asked once or twice if I was supposed to get some type of information in reference to that so that I could find out how to properly do that job, and that never happened.
Sometimes there's not a lot of discussion.
Yeah, so I'll stick with it again if we figure out some type of. If nobody else wants the job.
I think we have a nomination.
Nominated, so, okay.
I would like to nominate Thomas Stroud. Representative. Any other nominations? These roll call votes as well?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Any other discussion on WIA? All in favor of Thomas, is there WIAA representative? Say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, Thomas. Legislative representative. Interest there?
I don't work at the cap, but I do attend the meetings on Thursdays. So I can continue to do what I've been doing. You know, to build. He goes to issues. Love the opportunity to do it. But just kind of stop that process.
Bring it up now.
Special ed's important. Make sure funding is there.
Okay. Anybody else interested? All right, all in favor of Thomas retaining the legislative representative? Sorry. Sure. It wasn't my name. So I don't- Sorry, Neil. Legislative representative. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Congratulations. All right, so this brings us to our next opportunity for public input for things that weren't on the agenda. We signed up online. See anybody get up and sign in? Room? So that brings us to item 9, board appreciation, board recognition. School board recognition, Mike.
You got it, yes. So it is School Board Recognition Month, and I think you can see the number of the people in the room has increased tonight, and that's because we as a community want to thank all of our board members. You guys give a lot of your time and you do it for our kids, and so that we're sure that our kids have the best education possible. And we want to thank you all for that and the work that you're doing. With that said, we do have some other people who want to come up and just say a few words to you. Anybody want to start? Oh, there we go.
Where do we need to be?
You can stand, where would be a good space where they can see them? So
Oh, I concur.
first we have Emily Mendez. Amelia, sorry. Yeah, I should have known that. I do know that. Amelia is from the RMS Boosters.
And we're actually representing RMS, FAST, and GMES, so we could then combine things. And so we wanted to give you guys a little bag of treats and stuff. So this one's for.
Neil.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Emily.
Thank you very much.
And I just want to say thank you for all that you guys do. I was telling Jennifer earlier that I never knew we had a recognition. I've been on FAST president, I've been in GMES, and now Booster or RMS, and then I've also helped in high school. I'm on my last child, don't worry. I'm middle school, high school now, but I never knew you guys had a whole month of recognition or anything. So I'm glad we had this opportunity. She reached out to us to let us know that we could recognize all of you guys and stuff. And I also my daughter and I made some cupcakes over there. So, thank you again.
Thank you very much.
Kendra, Amelia, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Matt?
Hello again to some of you who I had the pleasure of working here with for a long time. Been to a lot of these meetings over the years and understand the commitment and the dedication that it takes for this extremely high paying position. I know that you and so
We're
anyhow,
influence too.
yes, exactly. But having stepped to a neighboring district, still working with Rochester kids, had an opportunity to still be involved with the Booster Club. And so the Rochester High School Booster Club is why I'm here, and just wanted to express our gratitude and appreciation for all of you, Michael included. We have a t-shirt for you, but we'll have to get it to you later. So Francie Ishler there, RPS teacher, is handing out the shirts. You're not going to be short of shirts anytime soon. Thank you again. Very much appreciate the work that you do.
Thank you, Matt. And
Thank
Francis.
you.
Thank you. And yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so kind of all stole my thunder, but from the administrators in our district, thank you so much for what you do. And we couldn't do this without you folks and your guidance and your support. So as you see around the room, there's lots of wonderful things that students have made for you and administrators, but the bags there are from the high school. So each of you got a lovely piece of home decor from our ceramics program. So if it doesn't fit your motif, then you can switch them out. Inside the bags, we had so we went out to the community, we let the community know it was Board Appreciation Month as well. So they also supplied some coffee cards in there for you folks. There's some candy in there. Then our CTE program made each of you a mug. So make sure you grab one of those on the way out, and then please read some of the cards. They're absolutely phenomenal. But again, thank you for what you do. It's all the things that you don't get to see that you do are remarkable, and it continues to help our kids. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Did I miss?
you.
All right, let's give our board a hand.
Thank you very, that's really, really nice. Appreciate that.
Once we adjourn, we have lots of snacks.
Okay, yeah, so we are gonna go into a work session after a little break, but so we are adjourned.